I'm calling it the Fearless Forum, and it is a place where we can discuss fears and listen to our fears and talk about how to overcome those fears. But there is a fear in doing that. Just in getting ready to relaunch this vlog, there were things that I thought that I was over.
Have you had any fears come true?
This fear of if I am transparent or vulnerable, people might look at me funny or not accept me for who I am. And that has happened. You convince yourself that this is the worst thing that could happen. You don't know what you're gonna do when it happens. And then it happens and you're kind of like, oh, that's it. I'm still here. A relationship ending or heartbreak, or I think that I can't go on, I don't want to live without this person. And then you look up months and years later and you're like, oh, I ain't even thought about you and life is great. So fears come true, but life goes on. It's all about facing those fears.
So how do we face those fears? What are practical ways that you face those fears when they come true or when they threaten you?
Well, my fearless motto is feel the fear, but do it anyway. And I think that's how you face them. Because I don't think there's really any other way. If I fear jumping into deep water, there's no way of overcoming that without getting in the water. Do the thing that terrifies me. And it may take doing that thing a couple of times for you to be like, I'm okay. And some people struggle with fear in one area for the rest of their lives. But I think the best thing you can do is not allow yourself to be paralyzed by fear. Acknowledging your fear. Sometimes people can lie to themselves by saying, I'm not afraid of that, I just don't want to do it, even though we all know that it's fear. So acknowledging the fear, accepting the fear, understanding the fear, and doing it anyway.
So there's a quote by Marianne Williamson that says, our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. As a single woman, do you feel that you hold back as an artist sometimes because you know your power? Do you fear that if you do everything at full capacity that it will somehow make you intimidating or undesirable by men? And if so, how do you combat that?
Yes. I would say not allowing myself to dwell on it. Not today. Today, this thought is not going to win. I would want someone who, one, knows my full potential, who knows my full power, and who ignites that flame. I wouldn't want someone who is intimidated by that. So why not say, hey, this is it. This is all I'm capable of. If you can't handle that, nothing but love, but there's the door. And on the flip side, this is what I am. If that is something that attracts you and you want to bring your torch to my torch and we can light this mother up, because that's something that I would want. I would hate to hear that somebody has toned themselves down because somebody's intimidated. And I've wrestled with that. I still get those thoughts of, oh, you're not approachable, or you are intimidating. And I'm like, let's change the narrative. You're intimidated. I am who I am, and there's something that you wrestle with, something that makes you uncomfortable, that causes you to be intimidated. And that ain't got nothing to do with me. Let's be honest. If somebody makes me uncomfortable, and they're being who they are, and they're being who they are with genuinely, there's an insecurity that I have. Maybe I'm comparing myself. Maybe I feel like they doing too much because it's overshadowing me. That's not their problem. That's my problem. Well, I say, turn it up. Like, I am created in the image of the all-living God. I am a creative person. And creativity has no limits, it has no bounds. Why would I waste time allowing other people to draw limits and boundaries for me when I was created without them? And I think I want to reach my full potential more than I want to make you comfortable. And that's what pushes me past that. So you're intimidated. I'm not. Sorry. I don't want you to be. Thank you for watching. There is a lot more to come. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. Make sure you subscribe, and you can catch me at The Jasmine Sims on all social media networks or jasminesims.com. Stay fearless.